Hi, my dear students. Welcome back to another video of Students Economic Zone. I hope all of you are safe at your home. And here I am, your mentor, came with a happy news for my beloved plus 2 students. That CBSE is reduced 30% apart from their syllabus of all subject. So in this video, we are going to discuss the updated syllabus of economics for class 12 for the academic year 2020-21. So without wasting time, let's start. So before that, those who are not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and enable bell icon also. So just like plus 1, in plus 2 you have two paper, that is part A introductory macroeconomics, part B Indian economic development. So firstly we can discuss what are the changes made by CBSE in first part, that is introductory macroeconomics. Okay, so listen carefully because some topics are deleted from this part. So first unit, that is national income and related aggregates. So in this chapter CBSE didn't make any changes. It is just like old syllabus. Okay. So firstly we have to learn what is macroeconomics, then basic concepts used in macroeconomics, that is consumption goods, capital goods, final goods, intermediate goods, stock and flows, gross investment and depreciation. Next, circular flow of income, two sector model, methods of calculating national income, value added or product method, expenditure method, and income method. Next, aggregate related to national income, gross national product, NNP, gross domestic product, and net domestic product at market price, at factor cost, real and nominal GDP, and finally GDP and welfare. So these topics we already discussed through our YouTube channel, and if you have any doubt, you can just drop me a message. So coming to the unit second, that is money and banking. So in this chapter you have to learn, you have to study money, meaning and supply of money, then currency held by the public and net demand deposit held by commercial bank. Next, money creation by commercial banking system, that is an important topic. In each and every year CBSE is asking 4 mark question from this part, that is money creation by commercial banking system. Next, central bank and its functions, that is example of Reserve Bank of India. So this function will be discussed based on Reserve Bank of India. Okay, then functions are bank of issue, government bank, bankers bank. Okay, so these are the topics included in money and banking in your new updated syllabus. So deleted parts are control of credit through bank rate, CRR, SLR, repo rate and reverse repo rate, open market operation, margin requirement. So these topics are deleted from your new syllabus. That means for this academic year, that is 2020-21, these topics are not included. It will not ask in your board examination. Okay. Next, unit 3, determination of income and employment. So just like first unit, this unit also same as the old syllabus, that is aggregate demand and its components, propensity to consume and propensity to save, average and marginal, then short run equilibrium output, investment multiplier and its mechanism, meaning of full employment and involuntary unemployment, problems of excess demand and deficient demand, measures to correct them, changes in government spending, taxes and money supply. Okay, so these are the topics included in third unit. So just like first unit, this unit also very important, determination of income and employment. So coming to fourth unit, that is government budget and economy. So in this module you have to learn what is government budget, then objectives and components of government budget. Next one, classification of government receipts, that is revenue receipts and capital receipt. Next, classification of expenditure, revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Next one, measures of government deficit, revenue deficit and fiscal deficit, primary deficit and their meaning. So in this module there is no any change, okay, just like old syllabus. Next one, unit 5, balance of payment. So first topic, balance of payment account, meaning and components. Next one, balance of payment deficit, meaning. So this topic is deleted from your new syllabus, meaning of balance of payment deficit. Next, foreign exchange rate, meaning of fixed and flexible and manager floating. Next one, determination of exchange rate in a free market. So this topic, that is determination of exchange rate in a free market, is deleted from your syllabus. So coming to the second part of economics, that is part B, Indian economic development. So unit 6, development experience of India and economic reform since 1991. So in this module you have to learn the development experience of Indian economy during the period 1947 to 1990 and the economic reforms implemented by the government of India in the year 1991. Okay, so a brief introduction of the state of Indian economy on the eve of independence, that is our first chapter. Next one, Indian economic system and common goals of 5-year plans. Next, main features, problems and policies of agriculture, institutional aspect and a new agricultural strategy, that is green revolution. Okay, then industry, industrial policy resolution 1956, small scale industries, role and importance and foreign trade. Next, economic reform since 1991. Then features and appraisal of liberalization, globalization and privatization. In simply, this policy is known as LPG policy. Next one, concept of demonetization and GST. So what is demonetization and what is GST, goods and services tax? Unit 7, that is current challenges facing Indian economy. So in this chapter you have to learn first topic, poverty. So under poverty, absolute and relative poverty, main programs for poverty alleviation, a critical assessment of these programs. Next, capital formation. So in this topic you have to study how people become resource, role of human capital in economic development. Next topic, that is growth of education sector in India. So this topic is deleted from your new syllabus. Next one, rural development. So in rural development you have to study key issues of rural development, credit and marketing, role of cooperative, agricultural diversification, alternative farming. Next topic, that is organic farming, it is also deleted from your syllabus. So organic farming is deleted. Next one, employment, growth and changes in workforce participation rate in formal and informal sectors, problems and policies. Next, infrastructure, meaning and types, case studies, energy and health. So in this one, energy is deleted from your current syllabus. You have to learn only about health, problems and policies of health sector, a critical assessment. Next one, sustainable economic development. So here you have to study meaning of sustainable development, effect of economic development on resource and environment including global warming. Next one, unit 8, that is development experience of India. So in this chapter we have to compare Indian economy with its neighbors. First one, a comparison with neighbors, India and Pakistan, India and China. So on what basis we will compare Indian economy with her neighbor? So on the basis of economic growth, population growth, sectoral development and other human development indicators. So this is the syllabus of your external evaluation. So you have one more evaluation, that is internal evaluation, that is part C, project in economics. So from Indian economic development you can expect 40 mark question in annual examination, and from macroeconomics also you can expect 40 mark question from 40 mark question in annual examination. So remaining 20, that will be based on your project which is prepared in the last of academic year. So this project will be evaluated by the internal examiner, that is your concerned teacher, as well as an external examiner who is appointed by CBSE. So you have to prepare a good project, and in this channel we will discuss how to prepare a good project later. Okay, so those who have any doubt regarding this syllabus or any topic which we already discussed in this channel, in our channel, so just drop me a message in comment box. I can reply for it. Okay, so okay, thank you, have a nice day.